keeps it honest, cause reality is perception with a weak stomach, bubbling uneasy like the bowels of boo, enough to make a black ghost turn pale.
We come to you now from our nation's capital to bring you another exciting NFL matchup. A great game in store for you today as Washington and Dallas go head-to-head in the NFC East.
Yeah, you know, there are a lot of rivalries around the league, but I'll tell you this. Whenever the Redskins and Cowboys get together, it seems like the hits are a little harder and the stakes are a little higher.
Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
Every time we see this team play, this guy's making a tackle in the backfield or chasing down a quarterback. I think more and more teams have figured that out, and they can't be ignored up front. They try and put a couple bodies on him every time they can to keep him from disrupting every play.
Stephen Davis should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. That was some kick.
Yep, and all he could do was watch it sail over his head.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He has some room. And he's brought down at the 30-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Johnson sets up. Davis under pressure, gets the pass off. Johnson showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Davis was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Cowboys, set.
Drops back, pressure coming, scrambling. Throws over to his right. Johnson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Fifth play of this drive.
Bring the pain. We got nothing. Here comes the heat. Hut. We'll see. Hut.
To the air on first down. Throws it out over to the left. No catch on that pass play.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
Set. Hut.
Closing in. He surveys the field. Steps up into the pocket. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Rolling out to his left. Looking for a receiver. Unleashes the deep ball. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Barnhart is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. From the 21, powering ahead. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
14 yards.
Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Here comes the heat. Set. Get up, line.
We'll go with a run once again. 8-yard gain.
22 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Set. That all you got?
Penalty marker down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
Set. Bring the pain. Drop back. Drop.
With the pass, drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blockers, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Set.
Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. Receives the handoff. Gain of about 5.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Melissa, what have you heard down there?
I was able to talk to the team, Dr. Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Drops back, throwing short to his left. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
On the play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 42. Johnson sets up. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Red, 16.
Using motion.
That's you.
So it's a 1st down after a nice run right up the middle.
That was a good job by the back. He just saw the hole, and boom. He hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Set. Bust his grill. Hit him low.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. The throw. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Set.
Throwing. The 40. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. Only one man in the backfield. Changing the play now. The Redskins using motion. On the call. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He just couldn't bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
37-yard line.
With the throw.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line. He sees something in the defense.
Red, 16.
Using motion.
Green, 58.
Hands off to the tailback. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
Melissa, what's up?
The mood is very somber down here on the sidelines, Al. He left the field in a great deal of pain, and it appears that this injury could bring his season to an end.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. You did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Calling an audible.
You got it. 90 ball.
Man in motion. He gets the carry. Number 67 stops him for negative yardage.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. After this is to the goal, 2nd down.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 1. Johnson sees something in the defense. Hands it off to the fullback. Touchdown, Redskins.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Big time drive there, John. More than 10 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown.
When you talk about guys being on the same page, that drive is what you mean. The quarterback's doing what he's supposed to do. The linemen are doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to. That's how you score a touchdown.
From the 2-yard line. Dallas takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even.
A smart coach would call this play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Using motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Gives the ball off. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Tosses it left. Sanders did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Get in there. Mad dog, go.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Time to call a special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you got a bunch of guys in your face.
Calling an audible. Number 45, the motion man. Arm to the ground. Davis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Stay, guys. Look them out.
Johnson sets up.
Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion. And he's brought down in the backfield. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 32.
Set. You got him. Come on, D up.
Using motion.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back, trying to buy some time. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. And I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Here's the kick. From the 24. Breaks away from the tackle. And there's a flag on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard
Now,
penalty.
smart coach
First
will
down.
call this defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The ball.
To the air on 1st down. Moved it off to the back. Picked up 9 on the play.
Call this defense here.
1 yard to go.
Get in there. Cowboys.
The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it out to the left. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Poke out right.
On the call. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Try this defense here.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 43. And he'll get the call. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Gives the ball off. Smith just squeaks by the first down marker. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
Tosses it left. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Redskins line up in the quarter defense.
On the 46-yard line.
Come on, partner. Get in there, line. Bulldog.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Smith couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Catch the ball, man.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Stay out.
With the pass, great pass. The 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Just an outstanding pass with it.
to call a special teams play.
Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
From the 5-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he's stopped at the 25.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Johnson gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Hit the ball. Get at him, Keith. Let's go.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Pulls him over.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation. Calling an audible.
74. Sideline, D. Green, 58. Red, 58. Red, 74. Green, 25.
The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Only one man back. Dropping back, closing in with the throw. Davis is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game.
Come on now. Drop back, drop. Here comes the heat.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Red, 16. Red, 25. Red, 25. Blue,
Johnson
74.
with a man in motion. Toss play to the left. Just won't go down. Nice job on the toss that goes for a first down.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Set. Deal, lock.
Alexander, the motion man. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Fumble. Loose ball. The Cowboys recover. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Dropping back to pass on first down. Scrambling. Throws this one away. He wasn't going to take any chances there. He just threw it out of bounds. Johnson directing traffic. With the throw, right in stride. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and goal.
In there. Bring the pain. Now you boom. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Yeah. Bring the pain. Huh?
Throws to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
He gets the call on the reverse. Touchdown, Washington. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Nice kick and returnable. He decides not to return this one. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the pass, hits him in stride. Can't wrap him up. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, pulls him over. Dallas calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. We might see a quick pass here on first down.
On the play.
Get at him.
Going to the air on first down. Steps up with the throw. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. Man in motion.
Who got motion?
Fires it over the middle. He couldn't hang on to it.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Drops back, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
On the play.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the punt. Past the goal line, no return here. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. He can't wrap him up. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Dropping back, pressure coming, throws it. The 40, on the money. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
Surveying the field, throwing. The pass falls incomplete.
No risks out there. You're in good position. So just run the ball.
Closing in. He's looking. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Come on now. You need to get this first down.
First and 10. Pass play here on first down with the pass. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open by making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Conway leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way And it's good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Washington 17, Dallas 7. Let's get back to the play on the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Nice distance. From the 5. The 30. The Cowboys will start this drive from the 36.
You should stop it with this play.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
First and 10.
Get in there. Get the ball.
Passing on first down. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
It's second down and a long way to go. Man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Look at that power. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Using split back.
Third and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Dropping back. With the throw. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
Time to call a special teams play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He can't hang on to the kick. The Cowboys scoop up the live ball.
This is a good defense to call.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, get up.
They line up in the I formation. Cross play to the left. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Redskins come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Gets the delayed handoff. And he's brought down at the 25. The delayed handoff nets them about 2. 8 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here come the heat. 90 bull.
Third and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
He's tackled behind the line by Wilkinson. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's up. The attempt is good. The Cowboys have narrowed the lead, and they're just a touchdown behind now. Number 18 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. Washington sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. The backs are lined up in an I. Johnson gets set. Passing on first down. Looking for a receiver. The 30. He's taken down at the 33.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
It's first and 10.
You got it. Set.
He sees something in the defense. Alexander comes in motion. Hand it off. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in a pattern and see if he'll break free.
Set.
Penalty marker down.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
Washington calls a
By
timeout.
the offense.
That's their first. Second and long. Ball on their own 32.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
Johnson gets set. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his right. Launching the pass deep down the right side. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Calling an audible now.
Walk out right. Mad dog over. Bring that play
Man in
back.
motion.
Cowboy, catch the ball, man.
Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Try to catch the defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
They'll go from the I formation. He sees something in the defense.
Blue, 74.
Alexander in motion. Haley gets right in there and brings him down.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Davis, the lone back. Using motion. Drops back, under pressure, with the throw, almost picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Barnhart is back to punt. Marion is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Fullback handoff. Still running, using the stiff arm.
Yeah, the inverted face mask on the defense.
The defense is hurting themselves with penalties.
The defense looks a little anxious out there. They need to do a better job of concentrating to prevent dumb penalties like that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 30.
Set. Cowboy.
Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline. This is a good special teams play.
Jet lines up in the backfield for the punt. Sanders back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
Using motion.
Cowboy, come on, Deion.
And it off to the back. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Set. Got it, you got it. Yeah.
Throws it. Catch on the run. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Set.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Okay, right. Hut. Hut.
Number 92 breaks the play up in the backfield.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
36-yard line.
Stay up. Far out. Set.
Johnson gets set.
90 bull.
Man in motion.
Hut.
Looking for a receiver. Scrambling. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Davis, the deep back. Calling an audible now.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hut.
He lost it. The Cowboys get it. And the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you could do is fumble down here.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Hurry up now. Deion. Take him out.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. The defender goes down. Number 8 with the soft pass.
This is one of those passes that's designed to be thrown to a specific portion of the end zone. And it's a receiver's job to get there just as a pass arrives.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Set.
Number 84 goes in motion. Receives the handoff. What a collision. Gain of 2.
This is a good special teams play.
They're unable to pick up the first down, and here comes the punting unit again for the 6th time. From the 17-yard line.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Pressure. He surveys the field. He's scrambling around. Bring the blitz. Bring him down to the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
And long. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Get in there, Lon. Get in there. Hut.
Drops back with the pass. Hits him in stride. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Set. Yeah. Yeah. Get up, Lon.
Using motion.
Hut.
Under pressure. Throwing short to his left. Westbrook continues to perform well, and that gives him 5 catches in the game. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He has a lot of open field here. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Number 8 gets set. Man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Nelson makes the catch. A great leaping catch by the receiver on that pass.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
On the call. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Gives the ball off. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Johnston. The fullback picks up about 4 yards. They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring the pain. Get in there. Get out.
Number 8 sets up. Gets the toss to the right. Great play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Washington will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Looking downfield, gets rid of it. And he's brought down at the 16-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 16-yard line. Smith. Good pickup of about 6.
A smart coach would call this play.
On the play. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Drop back. Drop.
Smith. 1 yard gain by the running back. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 8-yard line. Smith can't bring him down. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. The Cowboys are clearly not finished just yet.
This team's starting to get on a roll. Let's see if they have enough time to get it done.
He kicks it off. He got all of it. That kick cleared the back of the end zone.
Returners hate that. Kick it out of the end zone, he doesn't get a shot to run it back. Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in a pattern and see if he'll break free.
Johnson sees something in the defense. Number 45 moves in motion. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Davis, the lone back.
Bust his grill. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Man in motion. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. Closing in with the pass.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Looks like he's changing the play.
74.
The Redskins using motion. Gain of 2.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
8 to go. Ball on their own 44. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Green, 74. Yellow, 16. Here come the heat.
Decent gain, about 4.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Johnson back in the shotgun. Changing the play now. Using motion. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient. Find his receiver and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Connell, the motion man. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Dallas calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2nd and long coming up here. The backs are lined up in an I. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Time's on your side here. Try to use as much of it as you can.
They line up in the I formation.
Back off, DB. Let's go, come on. Bust this grill, D.
Washington will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Directing traffic.
Blue, 16. Blue, 74.
Edwards gets right in there and brings him down.
Cut it away.
Barnhart will come into this game to punt. Marion into return. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, and the catch is made. They'll head right back to the line.
9-yard gain on the play.
We'll see. Eagle left.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Here we go. That's all you.
Giving some cushion on the outside.
Come on, partner. Eagle left.
Throws it. Hits him in stride. Breaks the tackle. They want to hurry it up here.
With the reception. Gain of 16 on the play.
Here comes the heat. Take him out. Fire out. They got nothing.
Spike stops the clock. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown.
You got him. Come on, Deion.
Pressure with the throw. Hits his receiver in stride. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. He'll stop the clock with the spike. Backing off.
Come on, Barney. Poke out right. They got nothing. Get him low. Lose it.
Throws it. Nice adjustment. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Washington 17, Dallas 13. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Now a look at tonight's horse trailer player of the game.